I think this is clearly the case. So today it's India, which is going through the crisis. But if you go across the world, it is quite stunning that we don't seem to have learned our lessons. I'm not. We don't have time for me to go into the history of it, but the playbook has been very clear for public health emergencies. It's been very clear, but for whatever reason, we have failed to follow it in the US and now in other countries, and now we are seeing that in India. If you go back and look at what a number of Indian researchers have been saying, a number of researchers in the US have been saying, clearly they have been warning that it is not over yet. Even when the surge started, when the infectious rate started going down in last September, they were warning us about it. But for whatever reason, right, I think, people have opened up, people have become complacent about this. The governments have become complacent and declared victories. And people, there was a tremendous pressure. This is a point that Louis began alluding to, right? There is this framing, which is very unfortunate, lives versus livelihood. And so when you frame an issue that way, you already lose it, right? The in the interest of livelihood, lives lose the place. And that's what has happened because the economy tanked. It has been a significant adverse impact on the poor, the marginalized, and therefore governments were shy of taking any coercive corrective measures, as a result of which I think, here we are. And people have been seeing this trend from March. But had we been prepared, and I think, partly also we use this term first wave, second wave, third wave, as if it's disappearing. It's not going anywhere. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's right there. It's just looking for ideal conditions, optimal conditions. And so, yes, it's a short answer is I think we collectively failed to say this and take appropriate measures and get ready for this, And my big fear is it will happen in the US unless we get the vaccines done completely, and other countries, and India will face the same issue all over again.